second after wonton mee or before wonton mee, doesn't matter what order, is kaya. Durian is really good, and I know that the moment I take my first bite, I will just slide down. I mean, do you have any food that you really like, and you realize for whatever reasons you don't want to eat too much and you can't resist it?
I really like 卤肉饭. The truth. So what I did is I concocted one that is vegetarian with the harder tofu and eggplant. And I make it in a sauce like a stew. So the eggplant simulate the fatty pork meat and tofu and all adds up the illusion. It is 卤肉饭.
Okay.
I believe I tend to eat more when I'm with my children, especially my daughter, because she have just this huge wide range of food that she loves to try, and she exposed me to those, and I would just throw caution to the wind and eat with her, because at the end of the day, it is the company. It's the company. If I'm eating alone, I don't really focus on the food. But if I'm cooking for somebody or eating with somebody, I want to think, let's make it more enjoyable, more meaningful.
Why do you think food shows are so popular these days? And do you watch any?
I do. And it gets me into trouble sometimes.
What do you mean? You fell in love with the chef?
No. After watching it, I just feel like having a bowl of ramen. Most of the time, my late night, if I feel like having food, it's always ramen. So it's dangerous.
What are some of your favorite food channels?
My favorite food channel used to be Channel Food Asia. Even movies that has to do with food, how the chef love the food and all that, how they make it. Oh, it's so enticing to me. So one of it is John Farrell and a Korean guy. I forgot his name.
Choi.
Choi? Roy Choi.
Roy Choi.
Yeah.
You
Food
forgot
truck.
Roy Choi? If you watch this YouTube, he'll not sponsor you. He's not sponsoring. But hey, Roy Choi sponsor us. Like, come on.
Yeah. So then, now we're watching Midnight Diner. I like the story.
It's a Tokyo series, Midnight Diner.
Yeah. We talk about stories of people, and they always introduce a dish in that episode. So some of the dishes inspires me to cook good dishes.
This is what I have left for you. Whatever is.
Thank you. You're so kind. Too kind.
Yeah, everything for you.
Too kind. So tell me, watching a food channel is one thing, eating is one thing. How do you cook your food?
How do I cook my food? Like I said, I like the feel of cooking, and although I do get some recipe from the internet, I really like Rachel Ray, I like Jamie Oliver. I do watch Nigella Bites. I did watch her show sometimes, but they think I like fell in love with her or something. No, she's good, but it's one of those passing moments for me. So anyway, what was I talking? Oh, what do I cook? I like Italian pasta. I like vongole and aglio olio. I do like a marinara sauce pasta and spaghetti. I do like seafood a lot. One of the things that I like to cook, rather bake, not because of Food Channel, because I just woke up one day wanting to bake sourdough. And since October last year, I've been baking a heck lot of sourdough. I think more than home bakers in a lifetime. I think I have since baked over 200 loaves of sourdough. All forms: sourdough bread, sourdough bun, sourdough baguette, sourdough pizza, sourdough scones, my recent addition, scones.
And bagel.
Sourdough bagel, anything sourdough, sourdough pasta, And so if you talk about obsession, sourdough is kind of my obsession. 3 things that actually influence my diet, my food. Years ago, I read a book called Fit for Life. Fit for Life talks about eating your carbs and your protein separately so that your body digests it more efficiently. And I have been trying to do that for a long time. Then something came up called wheat belly. To avoid wheat, because wheat it creates inflammation in your body and could cause cancer and create bloatedness. That's why I call wheat belly, kind of like beer belly. But actually it's a wheat from the beer that caused the belly. So bread, noodles, pasta, cookies and all those stuff, all wheat based. And I avoided wheat for several years, and I was able to control the bloatedness and the indigestion and all those stuff that is caused by wheat. But since the discovery of sourdough, which I started baking, not bought from outside, I could control the type of wheat that I use, good quality organic wheat, and sourdough fermentation over 12 hours creates a more digestible version of wheat. And I've been eating it without that bloatedness. So that's long answer to a short question. It started to rain right now,
Again.
and I suggest that since we also finish our food, may I
Shall
invite
we?
you into my cabin for
Yes,
tea, which I have Moroccan mint.
Yes, let's do it before the rain comes.
Okay,
So part 2 later on.
Okay. All right, we are back. Now we have a change of scene. It's raining crazy out there. We had quite a bit of leak on the boat. Partially because I had opened up the hatch on both sides waiting to seal the glass back on, and because it has been removed and happened to rain, so it was like pouring water earlier, and we had a lot of pails, which I'll show you in a while what they are.
It was dripping here, we had pail here, now we have it here. The rain kind of lighter now. When it was heavy, it's literally raining inside too.
And we have drips all over here, which I put bags to keep the water. And it's raining out there, as you can see. Big rain. Normally, in a rainy day out there, we'll be like, sweating, and they'll be turning on the fan here, which we have. But today, we have air conditioning in the cabin. And it's cooling, it's dry, except for the drips all around. Other than that, it's pretty nice. So what do you think, Chris?
You're gonna show the AC.
We have the air conditioning right here, which is really blowing cool air. And it's at 18 degrees. It's amazing. So the rain has kind of died down a little bit, which is really good. More recording here. I am so happy.
What am I doing? I am sending photo to our dear daughter about the pails and the bags we put around, and we're inside, and she is so happy. She say, have fun.
Hey, you know this aircon have remote control. Remote control. Remote control. The French pronunciation, remote control, which I should have not say that in public because I insulted the French.
Yes.
Remote control.
Apologies first.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody jokes about each other languages, like Singlish, not like that law, like that lah. So joke at each other is alright, I guess. As long as you are French, you can joke about French. You're Chinese, you joke about Chinese, but don't joke about other people's language.
Yes.
Sorry. Aircon. Alright, I'll deal with that later.
Woo.
Now,
So,
go ahead.
of course, what is your high for today?
Aircon. High aircon. We just finished breakfast. I think I need some tea. Do you have any tea?
I believe you made tea. I don't know in which mystery flask. What tea have we got today?
Moroccan mint from TWG.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, we do not have dessert today, huh?
Oh.
Oh, don't do that. You just flip it up. You just cost it.
Yeah.
Just tip it back. You try
Okay.
to do the stylo Milo bartender thing. Just tip it up.
Yes.
Normal up. There you go.
I'm gonna test
Ah.
them out.
I think we still have a little bit of coffee. I requested for you to keep some.
Oh,
Where's the coffee? Oh, down there? Up
yeah.
there? Mamma mia,
Mamma
what's the
mia.
problem? You never think. This is not about mindfulness. This unmindfulness.
Well, it was pouring, and I was trying to get away from the rain, put everything away, and that's what happened. So there's two beliefs. One is enjoy now, which if I have adopted that, we would have finished all the coffee just now. And there's another belief that, save it for a rainy day.
Save it for rainy day. No
Well,
pun
I saved
intended.
it for rainy day,
Yes,
except
you
that it's
did.
not within reach.
Yeah, when you save it for rainy day and it's out in the rain, which is out there, you gotta get wet to get it. But she is right. She did not say save it for rainy day in a place where you can reach it when it's raining. Right. Oh, I was talking about food that I absolutely cannot control.
Yeah. You got another one?
I thought about it. There's one more that is close to not cannot control, but I'm working towards being able to control not wanting it. It's a dessert called Bobo Cha Cha.
Ah.
And Bobo Cha Cha is not a dance. It sounds like a dance for some of you who are not familiar with Asian food. It is food with coconut milk and sweet potato, and a whole bunch of sweet stuff in there. And
The main thing is.
and
The main thing?
and you have ice shavings, and with the ice shavings, it makes a very milky dessert taste light and refreshing on a hot day. You can have it hot as well. I like it cold. Let's talk about the week that passed. What is event in the week that is considered a high point, and what were some of the low points for the week?
What's the high point?
One of the trick to asking question and answering question is if you cannot answer the question or you need to buy some time, you could ask the questioner the same question, because
Back.
obviously the person who asked the question has prepared an answer, so while they're answering, you can buy some time to think about it.
Okay, why don't you start then?
That's a good question. I actually never thought about it. Let me think for a quick second. So this week I had a talk with my publisher. I was a bit stumped. How do you convince a person that has no money that he need money to be happy? If a person is already happy, why do you need to convince him that he need money to be happier? Right? The other one is, if you think the other person don't have money, then give him the money or give her the money if you think that will make them happy. So we think people need something we have created as success or happiness. And some people may not believe they needed money, and they are pretty happy with their current state of despair. I had a friend, a very good friend, who lost his job after 20 years with the Japanese company, sounded quite desperate. So we tried to help him, to get him into business, and we were willing to invest in it. And we went through a lot of discussion, and he went along. Ultimately, he said, actually, I don't really think money is that important in my life. And doing business are quite hard. I might just wait a while and find another job in another company. And we said, but you need money now. He said, yeah, I know, but I think I can deal with it. At that point in time, that was probably 10 years ago. My friend and I were looking at each other. We are both businessmen. We said, wow, he is in delusion. 10 years later today, and with the question that Eric asked me last week in the talk, it made me realize that there are people out there whose definition of happiness, success, and contentment is not about money. And I did not understand that then. How could someone not want more money? Money could buy you more time, buy you more relationship, buy you more love, buy you more. I mean, you could. Relationship is, look, you think all your friends love you for who you are? When you're poor, large part of your social circle will disappear. So people love you because you're buying them lunch, buying them coffee, you're always treating. So there's a lot of love for money rather than love for people. Power, your position, your ability to influence people, you're the boss, and people align to you because you can either make them be a better position or worse off position. So it is authority and power. So that was a good question for me to reflect, and giving someone money may or may not make them happier. Maybe it make me happy to think that I have helped the other person. So that was a simple questions, but I myself have not fully comprehend the state of happiness.
Interesting.
So time check. How are we doing on time right now?
It's 9:41.
9:41? Usually by now it's like 10:30 or 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we started out early today. I'm so impressed with ourselves.
So usually I'll go and do some work on the boat. Seems like it's raining. I may not get to do any work outside. I might just do a bit of meditation. Maybe you can do some reading, whatever you want to do. And then we'll talk again next week.
Yes.
If you'd like to join me for meditations, stay on for the next few minutes. I will keep the video on and we'll do it together. If not, adios. Just find a comfortable place, maybe a cushion under your bum, and if you could, sit cross-legged, gently settle down, put your phone away or turn on silent mode, feeling completely comfortable as you adjust your clothes. Stretch your arms above your head and give your neck a good stretch. Relax. Relax your arms. Give it a good stretch. Your neck. And gently put your hands on your laps. Just feel comfortable as you close your eyes. Take in a deep breath and feel the air entering your body. Breathe into your lungs and let the air fill up your body. And as you breathe out, allow the air to release all your tensions, your worries and your cares from your system. Relax. There's nothing that you need to do right now. Just allow the mind to rest. Only thinking about the breathing in and breathing out. Feeling every muscles in your body relaxing with every breath out. Continue to sit here for another minute or so, feeling completely still and relaxed.
as you bring your awareness back to the environment around you, the outline of your body, and the seat you are sitting on. And with another deep breath in, bring your awareness back to the present, and gently, when you're ready, open your eyes. That's the end of the meditation.